Well, you can, again, extra small through 3X. Moving right along to the most adorable moto jacket I have ever seen. We love a print, and you know what I'm talking about when I say these are like one-of-a-kind pieces when it comes to Kathy Ireland. Oh my God, it looks so good on you.
Isn't this great?
Oh my God. Laura Baker, everybody.
You are so funny, Emily.
I love it. Okay, so take a look at the clearance price while we talk about this jacket, because we're gonna talk about all these details that really, it's hard to believe that we were able to offer it at the pricing that we're offering.
I mean, this is such a fun jacket,
it's
right?
High quality.
I mean, and they look so different. You could actually buy them both and nobody would say, oh, you have that jacket in two colors.
Oh yeah, you would never
look
be able to tell.
completely and totally different on the two of them. So first of all, they all have this amazing little sparkle here with our sequence, but it's a flat sequence and it's not layered on top of one another. So they're all next to each other, so it's nice and flat, so it makes it easy and comfortable to wear without you have to worry about them snagging off on things and leaving sequence trails behind you, because that happens sometimes in lesser quality clothing. Then you have the zipper down here on the front. Notice how that's very easy to see on the colored one. It's also is on the black, but we're going to show it here because you can actually see it on the jacquard fabric, but that's behind it. Notice how it's all trimmed. This is all, again, in our patented forever leather that's going on here,
Super
all
soft.
the way around. And it goes down the front. It even goes around the edge of the sleeves here and down across the bottom and the back also. So they didn't leave anything else out when they did that. And the way that they did the cuts, the seaming here on those, draws the eye in. So again, it's another optical illusion. So when you're putting it on, it gives you more of that little hourglass figure and makes you look a little skinnier than you are.
Yes.
You know?
So if you're loving that beautiful color and that beautiful pattern, it's called pink sequin. We're of course seeing it in black right now, but I did want to really quickly talk about that pink sequin because there's only 65 available.
Oh goodness.
I know. So make sure you're getting your size while it's here, because you know what happens when we get down to those very few quantities is that we start to get that broken sizing across the board. But gorgeous, and I feel so lucky that we still have some left. Medium, large, 2X, and 3X is all we have available. Oh, and 1X, excuse me, in this beautiful pink sweet sequin. But if you want it in the black, I believe we have all sizes still. Is that right, Jen? Okay, good. Okay, but that beautiful black, I'm telling you. I do love that you were talking about the small sequins and how it gives you kind of like this beautiful, very flat. You don't have to worry about it.
It's a very flat shimmer.
Yes.
You know, sometimes I've had in the past a sequence shirt or a jacket, something like this, and it has a lot of sequence on it. And then the minute you rub up against something, it looks different, number one, and you're constantly trying to fix it, right? With this, notice there's no fixing it. I'm rubbing my hand up and down. I can rub my nails up and down it. They're not getting caught on this. So you don't have to worry about your jewelry getting caught. You don't have to worry about your purse straps getting caught, all of those different things.
Or just
because
the
it's
sequins
nice and
themselves
flat,
getting
and
caught,
the sequins getting caught or changing. It just gives you that beautiful, just little shimmer as you walk to catch the light. And this is a fun piece. To put this on over any dress. Great, right? Immediately look like a little bit of a rock star. Put it on with jeans and you've dressed up. Put it on with a little skirt that we had on earlier. You've dressed it up immediately. I mean, this is just one of those pieces that takes that denim jacket, because this is not denim, but it just elevates it because it's as comfortable as denim when you put it on. By the way, entirely lined, just like every single Kathy Ireland item you ever get from us is. Everything is always lined, and you do have the hook loop there for the coat too, if you want to hang it up.
And moments ago, I was telling you about how there's only just a few dozen left in this pink sequin. While I did say that there are all the sizes available left in the black, we are also extremely limited in the black. That's just
going
right
away.
now. I just wanted to let you know that in terms of overall quantity in that beautiful black sequin moto jacket, Jen, how many do we have left in the black? Just about 380.
Across all sizes.
Nothing, and just 50 left in this pink sequin.
Okay.
And you are rocking it, girl. I know that's why people are buying it, because you look so good. And oh, Ingeborg's wearing it as well. Look at how beautiful that looks with the blue denim. Oh my gosh, it's like next level sophistication. And you're talking about something you can wear with jeans. Now you're wearing it with the dark denim, and that looks just it looks amazing.
And Ingeborg has it on with our medium denim, and it still looks good with that. That's the great thing about it. You can really pair it back. If you have a pair of tan or brown slacks, a pair of khakis even, in your closet, you could put it on with that. Put it on again over a dress that you kind of got a little bit bored with. Or maybe it's a summer dress and it's too chilly to wear that to the office. Put this on top of it for the office, and then you now have an outfit that you can wear year round as well.
You know what I love is the length on it, right? We're talking about 22 and a half, so it's a little bit cropped. So if you're looking for a moto jacket it hits so beautifully flattering. And you can see our ladies are kind of showing off what it looks like in the back. And that's, I think, key when it comes to being able to wear something that is super duper flattering. You get a little of that booty action, which I like. You know what I mean? Like sometimes your jackets don't cover that area, but if you're looking for a beautiful statement piece, this is it. And I know that's why it's so popular right now. It's moving.
Oh, I believe it. And I mean, especially at this price point, you can't find anything ever around this price point that the quality is that we're looking at. I like the crop style on this kind of jacket specifically because if you've noticed what they've done is they brought it in when they did the tailoring, right? So again, we're going back in a little bit. So it's roomy, I can breathe, right? This is actually my size. I'm in the medium, this is exactly what I should be. My arms and everything can move just fine, so I can reach, pick up the kids, pick up, you know, whatever, luggage if I'm running around, those types of different things. But it actually still helps to slim you down. So a lot of times when you get a cropped jacket, what happens is they're very boxy. So the sides and the seaming go straight down on either side, and they don't tailor it in at all. When you're looking at this one, it's kind of, let me do it on the other color just because it's easier to see it right here. So, so when you do it here, see how the seaming comes in? So instead of doing a seaming that goes straight down from the shoulder right here, it's actually curved in here. So this helps to give you that hourglass figure. This is what makes it more feminine. This is what makes it more delicate when you put it on. And that's what makes you feel better when you're wearing it as well. So sometimes when you put on a jacket and you go, oh, I love this jacket, but when I put it on, I look in the mirror, I'm not in love with myself. Like I shouldn't have eaten that piece of pizza last night. Sometimes it's not the pizza. Sometimes it's simply the cut of the clothing that we're wearing. And that's what Kathy Ireland is really focused on. Across her entire fashion brand and her line, everything that she does is she tries to create cuts that are complementary towards all different body styles, small, medium, large, extra large, it doesn't matter. But she tries to make it that on every single sizing, what they've done is they've given you that delicate factor when you're doing the seaming to make sure it's not boxy on you and makes you look larger than what you are. It helps make you look smaller.
It looks so good on you. And I'm loving the piping. And we talked about it in case you missed that beautiful, oh, the real pockets are fantastic. And that, look how where they hit on you too. So it's like, even if you have it open the way Inger has it, you still, it just looks so good, flattering to the eye, and everything looks put together. And we're gonna talk about those jeans in just a bit because Inger and Laura, we're both wearing them right now in the darker wash and the medium wash, but it just pairs so beautifully. I can't get enough of this pink sequin. Oh my gosh, and I know our friends can't either. That piping is like this most beautiful chocolate brown.
Yeah.
And I know it reads really beautifully over TV and not everything kind of translates.
And it's really interesting.
But what you're seeing is that it is truly that gorgeous in person.
And it really has that jacquard lining underneath it. It's very French romance to me when I look at the actual pattern of it, right? So I look at this and I think of all of the castles in France, and then it has that little, it's just a very hint of that sequence that goes right smooth right across the top. It's not too much. They're all flat next to each other and they're permanently sewn down, so you don't have to worry about them being glued or anything like that. They're not going to fall off because they are sewn in. But it just is, I find it to be very sweet. It's very romantic. It has a little hint of sexiness in it, but while still, you know, giving you that coverage of the arms, while still framing your face really beautifully here with the lapel. And then that side zipper just adds that extra touch when you zip it up to help to sort of tuck everything in. And again, it's that optical illusion to make you look a little thinner than what you are, the way that we did the seamings and all the piping and the lines. And even the piping on this is incredibly, I mean, the quality that you get when you talk about Kathy Ireland is not the quality of so many other brands that are out there, especially when you look at this price point. It's very deceiving because they very much focus on bringing you high quality materials like that faux rubber leather that we have, right? Which is patented. Nobody else can carry that. It's just ours, and it feels and looks like the real thing. But they don't just stop there. They make sure that everything is beautifully lined. Everything is really well tailored. And they pick fabrics that are going to flow easily on your body.
And I love how our stylists have put everything together. And of course, Kathy Ireland, she thought of these things. So look at this beautiful pant that's going with this beautiful sequined jacket in the black on, of course, Sonia. But of course, look at this beautiful kind of wide leg jean that you're seeing on Inger. Everything looks so good and sophisticated. You know when you step out in this beautiful outfit, everyone's gonna say, where did you get that jacket? Where did you get this whole outfit? And you're gonna say, oh, I got it at HSN.
So I actually wore my black sequence jacket on a plane in December on the way to my birthday trip, and I had 3 people in the airport stop me like, "We love that jacket."
Oh my
and
gosh,
then Kathy Wolf, who you know, was meeting me at the airport with some other friends, and she goes, "Oh, I love it! I love that you put sequins on for the airplane."
I know.
I was like, "Well, it's a big birthday. We're gonna celebrate."
That's
and that's
right.
it. It's a great way to celebrate life and bring a little sparkle and just put a little smile on your face too.
I know a lot of people, and I said this to Emily Vining in the previous hour, that 2025 for a lot of people is going to be that year where we do not hold back when it comes to our styling. We're going to wear all the things that really give us joy. And we should, right?
Absolutely.
We should always be putting our best foot forward and living without having to make excuses anymore. Oh, I'm not going to wear this because it's a special occasion jacket. No, no, no. Every day is a special occasion.
Always wear it. Yep.
Love it.
Wear it
Okay.
and love it.
So 873-815 is, of course, the